Good morning and welcome to this PowerPoint presentation. Today we'll be attempting to gain an endorsement from you, our shareholders and potential investors to expand our entity corporate operations and products offshore. We present to you our company, Munda Furniture. At Munda Furniture, we have created a new fine design furniture product that will be perfect for the people who strive to get the newest and best designs in their homes. The product we have created is a natural redwood furniture made from 100% pure Australian redwood. The grain of the redwood adds a picturesque feature to the furniture and it creates a new and innovative design which is unheard of. A very attractive addition for your home with a range of different products that include dining room and kitchen furniture, and it is a perfect indoor setup to host family and friends. It is great for entertainment. The breathtaking design of natural Australian redwood would be the standout of the room and is essential for making your house a home. The statistics for imports of furniture into African countries currently stands at 112 million per year, with the most imports currently coming from China at 50%. We are in an attempt to change this and make Australia one of the largest importers into Africa and Mozambique especially. The rate of growth for the furniture market in Africa is currently forecasted to grow by 2% in both 2019 and 2020. With a continually growing population and industry, this product will fit into the region with. The process to manufacture our furniture begins with the planting of redwood trees. In a large sector of land, hundreds of redwood trees are planted. Time for the trees to grow is allowed and they are all harvested when they are at perfect height and fully grown. Once the trees are harvested, more are planted to ensure there is always supply, and we also attempt to keep the planet sustainable. All trees are then shipped into warehouses. In the warehouse, the redwood is checked to make sure that it is high quality and there is no damage to the timber. After the timber has been checked, it is measured out to the correct sizes that will be needed cut to. The moisture content of the timber is also tested, ensuring that it's at the prime level to build with furniture with. The timber is cut into correct sizes, shapes varying on the furniture it will be used for. After it has been cut, the timber gets molded into shapes and patterns that fit the product. It is then sanded to ensure all edges are smooth and is prepared for a stain and varnish. The correct parts of the timber are assembled according to the design and drawings, while assembling the parts are glued and screwed together to ensure that it is as stable as possible. The stain and varnish are then applied to the timber to get a lovely finish on it. It is then packed into boxes and shipped off to the customer. Our furniture will be marketed in an attempt to become the largest redwood furniture exporting company in the world. To do this, we have researched our competitors and will ensure that we have the best product and the most efficient advertising for our product in the industry. Mozambique is a pragmatic nation in terms of uncertainty and avoidance, as they have a low score of 44. Hofstede Insight explains that there is a larger degree of acceptance for new ideas, innovative products, and willingness to try something new or different. This means that the people of Mozambique will be open to trying these products we bring in, and the marketing of our product in Mozambique will begin with a social media page. This will display our products and let people know of upcoming products that might like for their homes. We are fairly established in Australia and are known for our quality and premium redwood furniture products. Our headquarters is based in Darwin, but we ship all products around Australia. We currently manufacture both kitchen and lounge room furniture for homes across Australia, providing them with the best furniture in the country. We have been striving to export for a very long time and are prepared for all the challenges that we must face to begin exporting our product. We have done research and looked for all the threats and opportunities we may be faced when we are exporting to a country like Mozambique. It may come with risk due to the low income rate in the country, but we are prepared for this challenge.
The population of Mozambique is 30,366,000. 51.4% are female, with 48.6% being male. 41.1% are aged between 0 to 14, and the median age of the country is 17.6. The life expectancy of both sexes is 62.1. Within Mozambique, 8% of men and 6% of women have completed secondary education, or some other higher education. The political stability rests at negative 0.27, with the average income being 86,000 Mozambican, equal to $2,000 Australian per month. The main religions are Christianity, Islam, and indigenous beliefs. Mozambique went through a 15-year civil war from 1977 to 1992. After becoming an independent state, this decreased growth of the nation through the loss of a skilled workforce. In 1992, peace agreements were made. The main language spoken in Mozambique is Portuguese.
In terms of power distance, Australian hierarchy is established for convenience, where superiors are often always accessible and managers rely on individual employees and teams for their expertise. Contrastingly, Mozambique's high score of 85 indicates that it is a strongly hierarchical society. This means that people accept an order where everybody has a place and uneven distribution of power is more pronounced and evident. With a very low individualism score of 15, Mozambique is considered a collectivist society, where loyalty is paramount and overrides most other societal rules. Contrastingly, Australia is a more loosely knit society, where expectation is that people look after themselves and their immediate families. Both countries score high on indulgence, allowing relatively free gratification of basic human desires.
Mozambique provides cheap labour and a collectivist society, meaning employees will work harder as a team, which is essential in the creation of furniture. The climate, like Darwin, makes trees more durable and decorative, causing furniture to be more lavish and niche on the world market, where woods such as ebony are highly sought after.
Our organisation will be conducting day-to-day operations through a functional business structure. This essentially means that the organisation will be divided up into a number of smaller groups who will perform specific tasks based upon specialisation and expertise. Communication throughout the entire organisation will be directed in a decentralised, top-down system, thus meaning organisational objectives and tasks will be communicated from management. Our organisation has selected to operate via a functional structure in order to maximise effectiveness and eliminate any room for error. This is done through a process of dividing employees based on their areas of expertise. Communication will be completed in a decentralised top-down system in order to establish a common conception all employees will be able to abide by. The relationship we will have with our new entity within Mozambique will almost be identical to the entity we have in Darwin. Despite the distance, organisational objectives and plans will be communicated by management to the new entity. As this will be done through an open channel of communications, operations will be able to run effectively.
Munda can support quality education through partnerships with government, the UN, NGOs, or other businesses to promote learning opportunities. Good partnerships lead to positive outcomes and avoid duplicating existing efforts as well as financial support. This business has the responsibility to respect the rights of women and girls, such as by putting in place non-discrimination and sexual harassment policies. In addition, Munda can also partner with organisations to advance women's rights and advocate for gender equality policies. Munda can contribute to Goal 8 by establishing an inclusive value chain in Mozambique's production of wood and other materials, so that the increase in demand in the international market can convert into economic and social improvements of currently vulnerable producers.
Startup costs will be very high in the beginning, so we will need to fly out and house existing furniture experts to train the new staff on how to make our furniture. We'll need to find and employ new capable, trustworthy workers. And we'll also need to buy and build a warehouse and workshop to make, and then obviously store the furniture in.
One threat facing Munda is there are certain constraints to the suitability or fit of Western innovative models when being applied to those in non-Western nations. In countries like Mozambique, another consideration is understanding cultural differences. Day-to-day operational processes like negotiation, hiring, communication, and even performance evaluation are vastly dependent on the context in which it operates.
From the investors, we're looking for $10 million with a 30% share of the business venture in the Mozambique. What that will cover basically is all the new startup costs and basically any funding for material, planting trees, anything we need to start our business in the Mozambique.
Thank you for listening to our PowerPoint presentation. This is our reference list. Thank you very much.